Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, peeps? Friday. You know the deal. NCAA time. Rocking and rolling with that. Want to go ahead and get a update what's been going on Thursday and today. NCAA. You know we have that bracket challenge that we do. So we want to go ahead and cover all that to get everybody updated on that one. That's kind of wild. A lot of people already done bit the dust. I think I'm among them people that has just sort of be done. Y'all know the word I do. Y'all know the word I use. Big time. So I think myself, it's officially done. It is what it is. On Facebook tonight. It will also drop on YouTube. You know how we do. Earlier today, I know you guys is in the basketball, in the tournament, Friday night doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. But FNC was on tonight. We're heading rock and roll. Make sure you check that out. Had some great topics we talked about. And hammer that home big time. You know how we do. That's the real deal. Also, a little birdie told me that tomorrow, hopefully, Mark and Will Gaming Show be on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. You're on the sticks. You can rock and roll, talk that crap, do whatever you got to do. We're going to see. You know, we got a lot of people talk that stuff, so we're going to see what's going on with that one. So check that out big time. That's going to be fun. It's always fun. So let's go ahead and let's see what we got here. Nah, we don't even want to get it at right now. That right there was a monster. We got something for that one. But let's go ahead and get into, let me take it on over. We're going to hit yesterday's games. And the first one was a monster. If y'all, you know, if you follow us and all this kind of stuff, and you should, make sure you subscribe. Hey, dopest show in 502, whatever you got to do. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. Show love. We give love. We do all that kind of stuff like that. But this game right here, Arkansas 74, Gonzaga 68. Man, I didn't think it was going to be like that. I'm not even going to lie. That right there kind of shocked me. Big time. You know, not going to lie. New Arkansas had to show some strength and do what they had to do, but woo wee, Gonzaga got exposed. Arkansas did a thing. They rocked and rolled on that one. Congratulations to them. You know, let's keep it 100. They did a thing. So, 74-68. SEC has struggled mightily with this, right? In the tournament. But, I mean, Musselman, I can see why University, like fans of Louisville wanted to go ahead and get this cat. Cat done been to Elite 2, Elite 8s. This ain't Nolan Richardson. You know what I'm saying? He done did his thing. Shout out to him. For real, for real. Let's keep it 100. Shout out to him doing his thing. Like, dude is coaching his ass off. Yeah, he's a professional coach, or was, and all this kind of stuff. But come on, man. I mean, dude, really, Arkansas? So hats off to them. Nolte did what he had to do. I don't like that he shot 29 times, but hey, sometimes you got to go ahead and get that sauce, and he got it. He had 21 points. Jay Williams had 12 rebounds. Nolte also had 6 assists. Gonzaga had 25 from Timmy. Homer had 14 boards. And Timmy had 3. I mean, Arkansas wasn't afraid. Point blank. They wasn't afraid, and they did what they had to do. Hats off to Musselman and the boys. Them young men did their thing. I didn't see that coming. A lot of people didn't. Vegas is mad, but you know it is what it is. Poof, be gone. Michigan, Villanova. When we talked about this show, we were saying that one advantage that Michigan had was the big guy, Dixon. He big dude. He did his thing. But you had to go ahead and hit him over top of the head with him. You had to get people in foul trouble and all this kind of stuff. If Villanova's been grimy for years, they got 2 of them ships for being grimy. The first one was just lights out shooters. You know what I'm saying? That kind of things like that. But Villanova, man, hey, they can win it again. The thing's wide open, big time. Dickinson had 15 points, 15 boards for the Blue. And D. Jones had 4 for Villanova. Samuels had 22. Daniels had 9. And Moore had 4. Man, they dangerous, man. I mean, he's got a program. He's got a legit program. He's got a system that they run. I'm talking about Jay Wright. They eat, man. They do what they got to do. That goes without saying, man. That's thunder. You can't defeat that. Hats off to that and everything they do on that, man. I mean, hey, Villanova, hey, they 2C, they might win this whole damn thing because it's wide open. Wide open. Big time. So, it is what it is. Villanova moves on. Next up, get out of there. Texas Tech and Duke. Hey man, this is the farewell tour for Coach K. This was a tough game because their defense is ridiculous. I mean, let's keep it real. Their defense is ridiculous. They do what they do as far as Texas Tech, and shout out to them, man. I mean, really, for hanging in there and actually had the lead and doing all kind of stuff with that. So, but I think the Duke boys, man, they want a little bit more than, they fighting. They fighting. Show their love. Give them love. They fighting for that, man. And tough game. Duke 31-6. With all these losses from the heavy hitters, they one of the favorites. Pinchero had 22 points. Williams had 8 boards. Roach had 5 assists. And Roach has been looking good, past couple of games. It's off to him. Duke moves on. With that talent they got, you don't want to face that, man. I don't know how much a hater you are, but you don't want to face that. That goes without saying. I mean, whatever. Thank you, Duke. Coach K said, I live another day. Next up, this broke my heart. It broke my bracket. It smoked me out. All whatever you want to say. This right here, Arizona. Damn! You made me shave. I went ahead and shave. I just stopped. I stopped everything. I don't mind to shave. Do it. You ain't in my team and got smoked like that, man. Damn. You hurt my bracket's dead. Everything. Mark, please win the bracket, man. Do whatever you got to do. It's awful. But hey, shout out to Houston, man. We talked about on the show. They grind us. They coach, man. Sampson, man, he's a beast. Dude, they without their two best players, basically, man, the score and all this kind of stuff like that, and still winning and still maintaining? Damn. Really? Hats off to you, man. Hey, big time. Arizona, feeling good and all this kind of stuff. And TCU should have taught me a lesson. But, I mean, you picked before. TCU struggled, came back and bit that ass, and Houston said, we ain't scared of y'all. We just as athletic. Yeah, you're a little taller. We don't care. You trying to throw punches? I'm dodging. I'm not worried about that. Bring me something for real, for real. And they couldn't. Snead had 21 points for Houston. Carlton had 7 boards. Snead had 6 assists. Bye, Zona. Killed my bracket, man. I don't even want to talk about y'all no more. Suck. Hurt my feelings. Tonight's game. This right here. St. Peter said they ain't going nowhere. Man, I mean, you know what? What makes it impressive, you beat a talented Kentucky team. Player of the year on there. You beat a Murray State team that was rocking and rolling, ranked, I think, as high as 15, something like that. You follow up with a Purdue team. 7'3" dude, 6'8", dude off the bench. Very talented. Ivy, who they want to go ahead and crown as the next Pippen ass person or whatever. St. Peter just keep mauling people, man. When we gonna take them serious? They have a good chance to go to Final Four. I know they playing another blue blood, but that blue blood is rolling now. Give them props, and we'll talk about that shortly. But right now, St. Peter's, man, hands down, rocking and rolling, look good. D. Banks had 14 points, 3 assists. Nadafo had 4 assists. Damn, Banks had 3 rebounds. That let you know, man, there's a lot of shots falling in or whatever. But hats off to them. Holloway, Coach Holloway, hey, man, you did your thing. They said this is the farthest 15 seed have been in the Elite 8. Party like a rock star. But make sure them guys get ready for Sunday, man, because another team is on the road too. Providence, Kansas. Hey, that's off to Kansas. They just keep on just trucking along no matter what, doing what they need to do. Shout out to them. Providence, I know it's going to be a tough game. Great season. Hats off to you guys. Kansas, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what they do. They going to luck up and get in the Final Four and do whatever they got to do. They was led by Morton. Remy Morton had 23 points. He been balling. He's like, man, I'm trying to win the ship. Trying to get that Final Four. Wilson had 11 boards. Remy had 3 assists. Self do what Self does. I'm just trying to figure out how he's still not been suspended or kicked off or fired or what the hell for he did with that investigation shit. But hey, money knows money. Money talks. Bullshit walks. Right here, Carolina beat UCLA. Messed up my bracket with this one too. Uh, damn, come on. North Carolina, man, you got to get the hats off to North Carolina. They have balled the last 10, 11, 12 games. Serious. I mean, they got size. When Caleb Love is balling like he's doing, Davis is a steady point guard. But when Love balls, they're a different team. They're a different team. They're a winning team. And they have enough talent with Baycott, Maddock, Love, Davis. They can win the whole damn thing. The big boy from Gonzaga's are gone. Oscar Speedway is gone. Baycott is still in there. I'm just saying. Big win, North Carolina. UCLA, hey, it's harder to get to the Final Four 2 times in a row. You guys found that out. Great season. But you out of there. Last game of the night of the men. Hats off to Miami for rocking that joint. And they did it. They got it going on. They beat Iowa State. Tennessee, like Mark and I talked about it yesterday. Miami probably have the best guard play remaining in the tournament, would you say? Charlie Moore, McGusty, I said Wong. It's names you probably ain't heard of unless you watch the ACC. I think they probably do have the best guards in the Elite Eight. Disagree all you want. But that power play right there is the reason why they in their first Elite Eight of school history. Hats off to them. You got McGusty, 27. Weinberger had 8 boards, and Charlie Moore had 9. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. They front line ain't like that, but their guard play is like that. I'm just saying. You better bring it. And so let's go on and dive into this real quick. Saturday's games. You got Houston and Villanova. That's going to be a monster. That's going to be a monster. Houston is a 2.5 point favorite because they knocked off Arizona. Villanova earns the right to be the favorite. But Houston, man, hey, man, that game's at 6:09. Houston's nice. Houston's going to stay nice. Hats off to them. The second game, Arkansas and Duke. This is tricky. I'm going to ride with Duke. Duke's 4 in the game and 4 points favorite, but Arkansas don't give a shit, man. Musselman is a hell of a coach. He's a hell of a coach, and he's showing it. So that's going to be icky, wicky, sticky. Depends on if the big boys play solid for Duke, then Duke going to win that. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day. Sunday, you got Miami against Kansas. Well, you guys all know how I feel about Kansas. That's the same Kansas that got smoked by Kentucky, about 30 at the crib. Miami's guard play is great. They're not going to be scared. McCormick's not good. That's the big dude. Kansas should win, but I'll ride with Miami. I will. I mean, I don't care. ACC has 3 teams in the Elite 8. You remember everybody was talking about, oh, man, ACC is garbage. Ain't nothing like this. Bing, bong. Whatever. St. Peter's in North Carolina. On Sunday at 5:05. The crazy thing is this. Each ACC team has a legit chance to make it to the Final Four. Bing bong. Say what you want to say. That's true. It's gonna be good, big time. So, all right, check this out. Let's go ahead and talk about the women's tournament real quick. We got some games. We got some good stuff that rocked and roll with that one. So let's see what's going on. What you got for me? What you got for me? What you got for me? First game of the day was North Carolina, South Carolina. South Carolina did what they needed to do. They are the par. They've been ranked number one all year. They're the favorite. But North Carolina, man, hey, good coaching. Hats off to them. South Carolina was led by Boston with 28 points and 22 rebounds. Put a hip on somebody, man. You don't let nobody get no 22 boards. And Bill had 4 assists. That's why you lost. Shit, come on now. Good playing. That's why you lost. I don't even want to talk about that no more. Next up, Ohio State and Texas. Big win for Texas. Texas beat Baylor in the conference tournament. That gave them all the mojo. Ohio State, it was a sneaky pick for me. Well coached. They got a freshman at balls. But, hey, hats off to Texas. Jay Allen Turner had 17 points. Ebo had 8 rebounds. And Alan Taylor, again, had 3 assists. So, hats off to Texas as they move to the Elite Eight. The ecstatic, happy, joy in the world. Next up, Maryland and Stanford. Stanford took care of business. Maryland is a very well-coached team, plenty of talent, but Stanford showed that they was ready to rock and roll. Hall for Stanford had 19 points. Haley Jones had 10 rebounds and 6 assists. Smart team. They returned almost everybody back. Russell Wilson's sister came back, and I mean, honey, you ain't going to the pros anyway, so. Good win. Stanford beat a very talented Maryland team. This right here, if you got to show love to Creighton. Some fact, man, they be hour at the crib when they had the leading scorer, Caitlin, that was dropping bombs from half court. They beat them at third place. Came back and beat Iowa State 76-68, right? And Iowa State. I mean, all those 3 teams are Creighton, Iowa State. They're all in the hour, so you know they're up ready to smack fire at each other. Creighton said, man, we ain't worried about that. Elite 8. I know that's probably their first time in school history. Well, it could be off. Well, it won't be the first time. But they was led by Miley, 21 points. Henson, 8 rebounds. And Rimboa, 4 assists. Hey, man. 10th seed, doing what they need to do. Hats off to them. Big time. So tomorrow you got some games lined up. We previewed them yesterday. University of Louisville plays. So that'll be fun. Let them go ahead and do what they need to do. Take care of business. Many years growing up, Tennessee has always been a staple of ball. And so Louisville has a chance to go ahead and just say, not today. Good chance, good choice, good life. Get out of here. All right, so you guys seen, let me pull this up. You know how Mark and Will has a bracket challenge. So, let me get that out of there. Mark and Will Show bracket challenge sponsored by Tap App 828 Apparel, Keith Andre Apparel 23 Zone. Hey, these are the sponsors of the bracket challenge, and I want to go ahead and give you everybody a quick glance of that. Like I said, I'm officially out of there. I know that, but that's okay. Life ain't always fair. So the up-to-date standing right now, goodness gracious, Mike G is in first place at 56. Scott Norby with 55 is number 2, joined by my mother with 55. They both got 55. Number 4, you got Bruce D with 54. AC at 5th place at 52. Myself at 51 and 6. In 7th place, you got Robert Bird III, tied with Zach Roth at 50. And Latisa Timmel, John Coward, and Travis Hudson, all of them got 50. In 12th place, you got Deion Woods and Deshaun Cooper with 49. You got Dre Thornton at number 14 with 48. You got Coach Watson in 15th place at 47 points, tied with Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark got 15 along with Shannon and Gavin and Scott Kingsbury and Shannon Kamek. In 21st place, you have Ron Gatson, Brother Ron, by himself. At 22, you have several people. You have cousin Antoine Robinson. You got my friend Tommy Miley. If they all got 45 with Lincoln, Wright, and Radamar. At 26, you got Sis Sierra, friend Yashira Barnes. At 26, Cuzzo, Dre, along with Chris Barnes. At 30, you have Edward Pino, tied with Sean Etchison. At 32, you got Michael Freeman. 33, you got Jermaine Taylor. What's up, bro? At 34, you got Owen. At 35, you got Jody Ward. You got Cuzzo. At 36, Troy Churchill Jr., who just birthday. And at 37, you have Trevor Rager. Whoo-wee! I ain't making no more points. I can make only a few more points, but it really don't make a difference. I'm cooked, I'm stewed, I'm fried and glazed and all that kind of stuff. Scott Norby, I don't know who you are, but you looking real good right now. You looking real, real good. You doing your thing. You in second place. Mom's in there. But Scott, I don't know, man. Yeah, that part. So, hey, hats off to everybody. We'll definitely take care of the winners and make sure everybody get whatever they get. So, hey, thank everybody. Make sure you go ahead and look out for the gaming show tomorrow. I'll be popping back on to give the results of the men and the ladies tournament. We're going to see who's going to the Final Four. We're going to see who's going to the Elite Eight for the women. Also at 4, University of Louisville women play. So, hey, check everything out. Thank everybody for joining me tonight on this quick snapback. Snapback. Always. Bang, bang. Mark and Will Shaw Productions, baby. God bless. Have a good night. Peace out. Bing bong.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.